I am Jason Abraham, the Shadow Teacher 33, and I am here on this planet at this time to expand human consciousness, to push the boundaries of human perception. And if you resonate with the offerings of this channel, it's a good bet that you're here to do the same. And the most popular video on my channel is a video called "The Age of Ahriman is Now." And I speak of the philosophy of Rudolf Steiner, the prophecy that a demonic force would incarnate at this time, the force of Ahriman. And I want to talk a little bit more about the Ahrimanic spirit. Now, with Steiner, the Trinity from his philosophy are the spirits of Ahriman, Lucifer, and Christ. Three spirits, three energy manifestations, consciousness manifestations that are in and around human consciousness, and all are prophesied to have their own representation in a physical form, their embodiment. And the call of the Steiner philosophy is for humanity to awaken the Christ principle, the Christ energy within ourselves, to become the body of Christ and awaken to sovereign power and awaken to the power of co-creation with the life process. But these forces of Lucifer and Ahriman seek to create on their own. They seek to hijack or I should say they can't create on their own, so what they do is they intend to hijack creation out of jealousy, out of the desire to be standalone creator gods in defiance of source, of true consciousness. And the emotions, these spirits have different emotions that they speak with. And the emotional language of Ahriman is that of fear. The Ahrimanic energy is that of hardening, of rigidity, of contraction. And the language of Ahriman is fear. And some say that Ahriman is here, like I say that in my video. And if you look at the worldly structures, the structures of power in our world, of religion, of big media, of big medicine, of big government, political systems, there is a language of fear, this language of do this for fear of something, fear of losing status, fear of losing money, fear of losing health, and the ultimate fear, losing one's life. And anytime we hear something speaking through this language of fear, this intense language of fear, this is how the Ahrimanic energy harnesses a soul. Now fear is part of the human experience. The Ahrimanic energy is part of the human experience, but the intention of Ahriman is to harden the heart of a human to the point of no return. Harden the heart of a human to where you become a slave to this energy. And when we hear fear, and fear without any kind of solution specifically, this is the way that the Ahrimanic spirit operates. This is the way the Ahrimanic spirit co-opts a soul. And if you simply open your eyes and look around, listen to the language of the world, you see Ahriman everywhere. But where there is fear, there's also love. And love is the language of the Christ energy. Where fear is contracting, the language of love is expansive. It is expressive. It is what people are craving for deep in their hearts. There's this love, this expansive energy to fulfill this potential that is innately within us. And when we're able to tune into the language of love, the true language of love, not the new age fluff, not the fake language of love, but the true expressive language of love, and how that sounds and how that feels, then we start to tap into that Christ stream, especially when we start to speak it and connect with it ourselves authentically, as opposed to echoing cliches. The regurgitation of cliches, that's more, again, of the Ahrimanic energy, but the true language of love is this genuine, expansive force that comes through us in our words, our actions, and our deeds when we are authentically showing up in the fullness of our being, and we are adding life and expansion not just to ourselves but to those around us. This is the Christ energy. So that being said, I'm going to end this transmission. Gave you some thoughts to ponder on. That's my mission on this channel. And so that being said, be strong, be well, be loving, and I'll see you on the other side.